All right, okay, so bear with me with this poem. You got it. It's a lot. All right. So I'm from Memphis. I'm a teacher. All that kind of
Woo! Yay!
So growing up in Memphis, as a woman, I saw women, very strong women, doing everything. Like doing everything, everything. My mama did concrete, she painted the house, we had a two-story house, she fixed the washing machine. I was like, we're going to Bob Vila, books in the library, we're gonna figure it out. So, but overall the poem about called Sacrifice, and now I saw women do a whole lot, and how they shaped how I think and who I am as an educator. Okay. When I think of the word sacrifice, I think of women. I'm reminded of women who became before me, women I saw turn themselves inside out for love. For me, they thought they were supposed to love and nurture, yet left them a little empty and a little rough around the edges. And people wonder why I'm edgy. Why my spirit shouts, I wish a motherfucker would. Because I do. Because I decided a long time ago that wouldn't be me. Decided a long time ago when I heard my mother screams. When I saw my sister spit red blood to the scene. When I heard my brother speak off his 85 red Challenger. Praying my dad when I ran off the road. When I lost my sister, forcing me to ingest globs of grief that I never expected that I'd choke, go broke seeking distraction, but I am my father's daughter, so I arrive here this dimension, just like him for the woman. A woman who chooses to be a lady because I can and am, believing that requires a sacrifice. Sacrifice my feelings for logic, to sacrifice love for safety, sacrifice a marriage for independence. See, when I think of sacrifice, I think of my mama's mama, whom I never met, but from stories passed down, I know her spirit passed me in my mother's womb. She whispered her secrets and told me my mother's and showed me my purpose, so I know I'm being birthed into. Scattered a piece of her inside of me so I come out fighting. Like the scorpions on arrow charts, I hear about my grandmother's passion, her spirit, how my grandfather would try to beat it out of her. She got fed up and held up a shotgun aimed at his chest and relinquished his soul from his flesh. And I'm gonna tell my grandmama she's less. No more beatings, spirit intact, spent 9 days in jail before she turned home to her babies. I heard she carried the big sticks in that 5-5, but her spirit filled the room. So the only one who could hurt her were her babies. When she left here, her mission incomplete because they didn't know her regrets, the secret she told me. When I think about sacrifice, I think of my sisters, how Lisa took it upon herself to help raise me, to protect me from hearing the fights and shouts of my mother and father. She protected me from feeling helpless, from the same ulcers that she got in the pit of her stomach. When yells to serve the house was quiet, she shielded me with books and music and love. If I didn't know what love was, she taught me. She taught me that love is a verb, because definitely what she did. But Yolanda taught me tough love, felt it was her duty to make me strong, to challenge me, to not give me my way, to remind me that being the baby of the family was temporary. And like her, I may have to grow up fast to protect our mother, or even myself, from the monsters of this world, monsters in man clothing, monsters who use an idea of love to lure those who find their strength and turn it inside out into a mirror's regret, who then monsters can make your heart your weakness. Monsters in the name of man that women lose themselves trying to please them, who really self-gratify at the expense of women I love, turn aborted babies into tumors that claim manifestation over her mind to the love of her, but memories. When I think of sacrifice, I think of my godmother, Miss Forrestine. I called her Nick because she was having sense. She was a prayer answer. My 8-year-old self just wished that she was gentle, she was kind and nurturing, intelligent and well-spoken. She was my escape. Her home a safe place where I could practice being my sacred feminine without anyone watching. She showed me what a lady looks like, how to keep a conversation, how to sew and make remedies from herbal teas. She taught me who God is, how to pray spells in the world feel my joy and my pain, or just to stay sane. How to apply makeup to my face, but be more than just a pretty face. She showed me grace, how I wanted to be her when I was 10, but I didn't realize what she sacrificed until it was too late. Left her independence for a false security disguised as love. And I saw getting what you thought you wanted could be a death to you too. So I learned to choose wisely. My biggest sacrifice is my mother, how she remembers everyone's birthday in our family. How she concocts home and cooked meals for bereaved families. That attends every family function. She's a thread that keeps us all together. Even now, she will make soup for me when I'm sick and deliver it to my home and sit with me while I eat. and sit with me while I rest. I remember the talk she gave me as she drove me to high school. My adolescent blossoms were her worry. Every day she said, don't you worry about no dang on boy. Love can wait. Love can wait. Get your education, get as many degrees as you can, so you can do whatever you want. If you do get married, you can always leave. You ain't gotta stay nowhere you don't want to be. I want you to always have a choice. What I really heard her say was, don't be like me, baby girl, be free. Now I see that, like most people who felt enslaved, she didn't know what my freedom would look like. But anything's better than what she had here and now, right? So I am my mother's daughter too. Recalling how she was a homemaker but never took the time to teach me how to cook or sew, or do anything domestic. My siblings thought she was spoiling me, but really she was training me for the life she dreamed I have. Her baby girl turned to a queen who makes her own dreams her reality. When I'm at rest, I think of those who made me. I pray. When I pray, I include them. I remember them. I speak their names and honor them. When I am at rest, I feel the sacrifices made so I could be, and then again, not be like these women. I'm reminded of the women who came before me. The women I saw turn themselves inside out for love. For when they thought they were supposed to love and nurture, yet left them a little empty and a little rough around the edges. And people wonder why I'm edgy. Why my spirit shouts, I wish a motherfucker would. Because I do. I still motherfucking do.
Yeah.